Dinosaurs are the most famous creatures that ever lived, and most of what people believe about them is completely wrong. For over a century, movies, books, and even schools repeated myths that science has now overturned. Every new fossil discovery rewrites the prehistoric world a little more, and some discoveries completely shattered what we thought dinosaurs looked like. The biggest dinosaur myth of all is that dinosaurs were basically giant reptiles like modern lizards. But many dinosaurs were actually covered in feathers. Scientists found direct feather impressions preserved in fossils from China during the 1990s. Some predators probably looked more like giant predatory birds than giant reptiles. Even early birds like Archaeopteryx still had dinosaur features like teeth and claws. Modern birds are literally living dinosaurs, but the internet pushed the feather idea too far. Fossilized skin impressions show that adult T-Rex had large areas of scales. That means giant adult Tyrannosaurus probably was not fully feathered. Juveniles may still have had patches of fuzz for warmth, while adults lost most of it. Being gigantic already helped T-Rex keep body heat trapped inside. Movies turned velociraptors into 6-foot-tall monsters. Real velociraptors were actually much smaller. Most were around the size of a turkey. Fossils even show evidence that velociraptors had feathers attached to their arms. They probably looked more like terrifying birds than movie monsters. Older scientists imagined dinosaurs as slow swamp animals too dumb to survive. But fossil trackways revealed many dinosaurs could run surprisingly fast. Modern biomechanical studies show some predators were agile hunters. Some dinosaurs even had relatively large brains for their body size. Since birds evolved from dinosaurs, dinosaur intelligence may have been closer to birds than reptiles. Humans and dinosaurs never lived together. Non-bird dinosaurs died out about 66 million years ago. The first humans appeared tens of millions of years later. The gap between T-Rex and humans is bigger than the gap between T-Rex and Stegosaurus, which means some dinosaurs were already ancient history to other dinosaurs. The biggest dinosaurs were truly colossal, but many species were surprisingly tiny. Some dinosaurs were no larger than pigeons. The fossil record is biased toward large bones, so tiny dinosaurs are harder to discover. Today's birds prove small dinosaurs survived and still dominate Earth. Most people imagine dinosaurs as green because movies trained us to think that way. But scientists have actually discovered evidence of dinosaur colors. Fossil pigments suggest some species had stripes, countershading, and bright feathers. Some dinosaurs may have used colored displays just like modern birds. The prehistoric world may have been far more colorful than we imagine. Flying reptiles like Troodon are always called dinosaurs, but pterosaurs were close relatives of dinosaurs, not true dinosaurs themselves. Some pterosaurs even had hair-like coverings called pycnofibers. They evolved flight separately from birds, and some were as tall as giraffes when standing on the ground.